Hey y'all, my name is Lauren and welcome to my channel for my this is my second speed build that I've uploaded. This is the first time I'm doing a voiceover, so let's see how this goes. I'm scared. Alright, so today I am building in the new beautiful San Sequoia, the brand new world that we got with the new expansion pack Growing Together. So the main theme that I found in this pack was it's a lot of contemporary, mid-century modern, very much my style of interior and decorating that I love. And I was really inspired to build this home in particular because of the brand new sinks and tub shower combo that we got with the pack. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Also, I was really inspired by these see-through globe lights that are also in this pack. They're incredible. I ended up putting those in the front, by the front door, and you'll see that eventually. So this house, I drew some inspiration from a home that I found on floorplans.com. So this home features 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a little addition to the side. So in the original floor plan for this house that I found, the structure to the left is actually a garage, but since we don't have cars in the Sims 4, I left one side of that room open so anyone who downloads it can kind of do whatever they want with that room. And then the front part of that room, I made it into an office. So that wing of the home can easily almost be treated like an add-on if you want. You can turn it into another bedroom and a bathroom, into a formal dining room, anything you want. So as far as the outside of the home, I knew that I wanted to kind of lean into the mid-century, but also kind of bring it into the modern look now, which is black. Everyone loves a black house. I say everyone, I really mean me. I love when the outside of a home is black and features some type of natural wood. So I knew that I wanted to do that for this home. And I really love the color of this new wood. Actually, is this wood new? Yes, this is the new wood texture that we got with the Growing Together pack. I am in love with this kind of peanut buttery, is that chestnut? I think I would call it wood paneling. I think it looks really, really beautiful and it matches the door, thankfully, perfectly. I do end up changing the door to all black because I actually did end up bringing the wood paneling over into where the door frame is. So I also knew that I wanted to keep the landscaping on this home very minimal. I used a few debug items, but for the main part, I wanted it to look very easy to maintain and realistic. So I popped some cactus in there, or cacti, I should say. Some little those aren't rose bushes, little flower bushes. And I actually, using the shortest wall height, made like a little built-in planter kind of situation there. And here you can see that I am looking for black specific windows. Black was definitely the accent color as far as the outside of this home. And I do want to mention that this home is base game mainly and the new pack. So I only used one pack, and that is the brand new one that we just got. So everyone who owns this pack can be able to download this house with no issues. I also have play tested everything, so all the furniture and appliances that you see that I've added are functional. Alright, so I've brought in that wood paneling over, and I am putting back in that new door that we got with the pack. I love the build part of this pack so much. Everything in it is such my personal style that I love as far as what homes look like. I love mid-century modern. I love vintage looking homes. The 50s and 60s is my favorite era of architecture and design. I just think it's, for lack of a better term, super groovy. That's so embarrassing. Another thing with this house build, I really wanted to keep that weeping willow tree on the lot. I think it's so sweet, it being on the lot when you first download it. So I wanted to make sure I kept it because that's probably one of my favorite features about this lot. So I'm adding in some terrain paint around the home. That is the easiest way to get your house to look like a real house. And of course, adding in all of your landscaping and your plants. That's what's gonna make your home look a lot more realistic, in my opinion. And also something that I never do is add outside lights. I always forget about it. So I put in these little floor lights on the back patio and one of the new lights that we got. And here's my favorite light that was part of the inspiration behind this house. I am obsessed with those light bulbs. I have some literally in my apartment right now. They're my favorite light bulbs. I live for them. They're so aesthetic. And of course the little modern Oasis Springs mailbox. And on the back porch, I also placed 2 little lounge chairs and a grill. I did end up extending the back a little bit so the Sims could walk and be able to sit in those lounge chairs. All right, now popping back out to the front of the home, I added in a couple little plants to the front. That new one that we got with the pack is super cute. I love the like metally looking planter. And then I did something that I never do. I added in a fountain. I probably have not used this since we got that base game update in, 2016? Also, I've recently loved going to the debug menu and getting a black trash can and a green trash can, like it's almost recycling. I don't know why, but I feel like it makes the game look a little more realistic. All right, so now we're headed inside the house to do some furnishing. The original floor plan that I had of this house had the counters on either side of these walls, but the way that I built this, I kind of messed myself up. So I ended up putting the kitchen to the right side of the room, and I think I either made it too small, like something with the proportions were not right, but I managed to make it work. But unfortunately, we had to forego the idea of a full dining room situation. So instead of a dining room, I just placed some bar stools around the island of the countertops. And then I also ended up putting a smaller dining room table and added a high chair to that. So here I'm just placing a few rugs down. I just threw one in the kitchen and then one in this hallway leading to the bedrooms. And now we're going to work on this entryway. So I knew that I wanted to use a platform of some kind to create an entryway. But then, because I didn't proportion the floor plan of this home right, I was really stumped by the living room. So this is not my favorite living room that I've ever done. I ended up taking forever to figure this out, but I ended up extending the platform out a little longer and adding a full wall so that I could use a mounted TV. That way I didn't have to worry about placing a console table, and I would be able to save some space by putting some floating shelves under that TV as well. The one thing about me is I love using that little mannequin woman as decoration. I think it looks so classy. I love it. And of course, I'm throwing some plants on there. I'm going to put some books on the shelf, these cute little baskets that we got as a base game update, the classic apple and pear photos, and then a little stack of books. And I ended up changing out that side table that we got with the pack because it really was giving like dining room table. It was huge. So I ended up going with a smaller table. And okay, now we're back in the kitchen. Okay, so we are placing some clutter items now. You gotta have those knives, you gotta have those utensils to do your cooking. And I ended up placing some more shelves in the kitchen and adding, oh, that's my phone, that's embarrassing. And placing some more debug items. Also would like to mention that I do use a couple mods to kind of help with building, and the main one that I recently just started using was Twisted Mexie's Better Build By. It is the best mod that I've ever used, and I don't know how I was ever building without it because it reorganizes the entire debug and live edit catalog, and it truly enhances the experience of building so much because I am not having to search high and low for items that I want to use that are in that menu. So as you can see, I raised up some clutter items like the shoe rack, the coat rack there by the front door. And now we've moved on to the dining room where I have placed in the new dining table with the high chair. And honestly, the star of the show is this brand new bathtub. So I actually ended up clipping in the bathtub to the wall a little bit. This is still fully functional because I didn't really want the glass showing. I wanted it to look like the tub was just built into the wall with that beautiful teal tile that we got with this pack. I'm absolutely obsessed with the tile. I love the herringbone. I did end up putting the matching white herringbone tile on the floor. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I would love to have this in my own home one day. A girl can dream. And I ended up doing the same thing for the shower in the main, well, I guess they call it the ensuite bathroom. So in here, obviously you gotta get your toilet down, get your sinks. Those are the beautiful new sinks that we got. Everything in this pack is beautiful. I love everything in it. It is literally my dream pack as far as the decor style. It's incredible. Also, we'll have one complaint. The tile that we got, we have 2 black swatches. For why? Why do we have that? But anyways, hopefully they'll update that soon. All right, so now we're working on the kids' bedroom. I really imagined a young child, a young girl in this room. So we got her a cute little polka dot bed, a little pink desk, a cute little mood light. I got her an art desk. I love this rug that we got in the pack. It's absolutely gorgeous. I got her a little toy chest, a friendship bracelet, little box. So I really thought this room turned out super adorable. Also love these pom-pom curtains. They are so cute. Take a shot every time I say so cute. Okay, don't actually. And now we're working on the nursery. So it's gonna look a little bland in here, mainly because I wasn't sure if I wanted to make it for a boy or for a girl, air quotes on that. But I decided to leave it super neutral so that the swatches can be easily changed for whatever child you decide to have. And basically that's what that room looks like. I think I go back to that room because I expected the clips to be a little longer, not gonna lie. I think I over edited myself there. So now we're working on the primary bedroom. Oh, just kidding, we're back in the nursery for just a second. Okay, now we're in the primary bedroom and I wanted this room to be kind of neutral. I wanted to use softer colors. I love this kind of blue, this dusty blue swatch of this new bed that we got. Also, I love that it's kind of like that rattan. Is that how you say it? Rattan? Rattan? Anyways, I love that it's that cool like boho kind of feel. One thing that I do not like about this pack is the lack of matching curtains that it comes with. I wish we got some more curtains that fit these windows a little better. So this is that little wing or quote unquote garage, which is why I put down that concrete flooring. So I made this room into an office because I love all of my Sims houses to have some type of computer room or computer area. So I made this into an office. This can easily be transformed into a secondary living room, another bedroom and bathroom, a formal dining room. It's very much a clean slate for you to kind of put whatever you may want to in there. Now I'm going around and adding in some photos, and here we are with the painting part. Normally I will do this first. I'll paint my rooms first and then kind of decorate around those, but for whatever reason I wanted to put down furniture first and then throw in the color swatches for the wall color. And I ended up really liking the colors that I chose. Everything's kind of neutral, kind of soft. I love this dusty blue color that I put in the bathrooms, and that's pretty much the house. So this is the house. Please forgive me, I forgot to turn the grid off when I was taking screenshots. So you're gonna have this beautiful white line around the house, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this speed build. I'm gonna be doing more soon. Sorry if this voiceover was garbo. I've never talked this long consecutively about something that I've made, so we'll work on it. But yeah, If you guys like the house, please make sure to leave a comment down below. Make sure to follow me on all my socials. They are linked on my profile. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you later.